Hey everyone, Babzilla. Since after my video about hunting with a gun, the comments it received on that, I did not want to make another political video. But I was watching the news as I was working out this morning, because we have like 6 TVs in front of the little bicycle, so brought my headphones, why not? My stupid iPod isn't working. Okay, and I just want to put out a disclaimer, saying, no offense. Don't take what I say as a personal hit to you. Because as soon as I say it, people are going to get pissy, and they're going to write me hate mail, and they're going to say, you know what you're talking about. Get off my back, okay? I'm saying what I am doing as my given right as an American citizen to say whatever the hell I want. Thank you. Alright, now that that part is over, a lot of stuff going on in the world of news today. Man gets mauled by a tiger at the zoo, now fighting for his life. My heart goes out to the family members and friends of that. That was up. Good for consumers. Al-Qaeda did some bad stuff. Bad for us soldiers. And yet again, another Catholic cleric is in trouble for molesting and raping. Right. As the story goes, Montague? I can't pronounce his name correctly. But that cleric, that specific cleric, Catholic, is in trouble for quite a large number of rapes and molestations. Wow. There's a big number out against this guy. And it occurred to me, it is always a Catholic priest, a Catholic, whatever the higher-ups are called. I don't pay much attention to that, so you can correct me if you want. I'll just shrug it off and say, whatever. I don't care. Religion, not my thing. Don't care about it. I got my own beliefs up here, and not one is set on a specific religion. No offense to any Catholics, Christians, Mormons, and whoever else I'm leaving out. So, and it just got me thinking on how it's just always a Catholic cleric that is doing all of this. And correct me if I'm wrong, but don't they have that specific law or rule where their clergy can't have wives or have sex or anything else of impure nature? Listen, let me tell you something. If God intended for sex, masturbation, all that sorts of other stuff to be a sin in his eyes, he wouldn't have made Adam and Eve naked together like that. He put them together so that they could procreate and do their thing. Why would it, hundreds and thousands of years later, be a sin to do it? Answer me that. Now, for those who are going to come at this video with anger and the hardcore religious folks that say, oh my God, you're such a blasphemer, blah, 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 all that sorts of other stuff, answer my questions. Enlighten me. Oh my God, no pun intended. Enlighten me, Tell me what it is that you're taught so that you can help me to understand why sex is okay in the past but not okay in the future. And answer this for me. If it is such a bad thing for the clergy to do, then why is it that they keep on doing it? And most of the time, without consent and with little children. You don't hear stuff like this from Mormons, the Jewish community, Christians, Moravians, Presbyterians, pagans, and yes, paganism is a religion. If you're gonna come out in me and you're gonna say, "Oh, paganism is witchcraft," you're a devil worshiper. Because all through boot camp, all the time when I was in boot camp, every weekend, I went to the pagan services, and you know what? It was awesome. It was cool. We meditated. You should read up on it. Now, I try and do my own research and stuff like that, figure out the history and the past of why all these religions came to be. And, I gotta tell you, there's some pretty cool stuff in there about the past. Buddha, he just wanted to be a happy guy. He went around searching for happiness. He eventually found it. I forget. I know the whole Christian mythology and that sort of stuff, and yes, I'm going to say mythology because if I'm not there to witness it happen, how do I know it's really happened? Come on, a guy building an ark and gathering up 2 animals and not getting killed by those animals? A trainer at a zoo got mauled by a tiger. Plus, Noah was a drunk. Read it. He is a drunk. Dogma got that right. And by Dogma, I mean the movie by Kevin Smith. Good movie. So, it just leads me all these questions about religion, like, why do they do this stuff? I know a lot of people make fun of Mormons. I know I have. Guys in suits, white shirts, black ties, riding bicycles. I make fun of every religion. So does Carlos Mencia. He gets a lot of grief too. But there's just one too many contradictions. Like, I could do something and it would be a sin, and yet people way back when, right after religion was created, it was okay for them to do it. But it's not okay for me? It's just, there's just too many contradictions about it, and that's why I don't follow a set religion. I do not openly say that, oh, I'm a Christian, or oh, I'm Jewish, or oh, I'm Catholic. I know Catholic people, I know Christian people, I know Mormon people, I know Jewish people, I know everyone from every religion. Good on them. They can follow their religion. That's their right. Me, I have my own beliefs. I have my own ideas. For instance, there's something out there. There's something out there watching over us, and be him guarding us or protecting us or just sitting back and letting us make decisions for ourselves. That's what I believe. I wake up, I say, I'm alive again. My thing is if you have the faith, or if you have faith and you have belief, use that for yourself. Because if God was going to come down and do all this stuff for you, wouldn't that just make us a bit lazy? So, believe in yourself. Have faith in yourself. And that whole thing where, I think it's a sin to worship any other god before the God of, there are too many gods in this world to just be following one. And to say it's a sin to follow just the one seems kind of dominating to me. I have more opinions on religion, but I think I'm running out of time, so I'm just gonna head on out and wait for the comments to roll in, wait for all the hate comments to roll in, and hopefully you all will be of found mine and